How does Gloria look so great eating all of the luscious foods you've been watching her prepare? The answer is she has a secret weapon. It's called Real Weight. It's a natural plant-based supplement that helps to regulate her blood sugar. The more regulated your blood sugar, the more efficiently your body can access calories and fat for fuel. The more regulated your blood sugar, the less you crave and the more your portions are controlled, so that when you do indulge, your body actually knows when it's satisfied and knows when to say stop. So that's Gloria's secret, but she doesn't want to keep it a secret. She wants to share it with you. She's already been doing that, and the first week pictures of some of the young ladies who have been taking it are blowing us all away. If you want to know more, visit her at www.teamglow.net, and she'll share her secret with you there.
Hi, I'm Gloria Barnes, and welcome to Cooking with the Barneses. Over this series, I'm going to teach you, the audience, how to cook on a regular stove, regular kitchen. We're going to be cooking healthy things that you can provide for your family, husband, and friends. In this episode, we'll be going over lunch. Today, we are making honey glazed salmon with jasmine rice, bell pepper, and garlic. We have all of our stuff. We have the salmon fillets, we have the chopped garlic, the bell pepper. This stuff here is going to be used for your jasmine rice. We're going to work on the fillets in a minute. What I really like to do with the fillets, salmon cooks really fast. So you're really not going to be cooking the salmon very long. It's about maybe 15 minutes. And what people fail to realize is cooking is really just all about timing and patience. You want to work on your sides first, because a lot of times your main dish is either going to go in the oven or you're going to be cooking it on the stove for a while. Jasmine rice is the water needs to boil. You need to make sure that the rice is cooked. You need to throw in the bell pepper, the garlic. That's going to take a while, but really your salmon is going to take about 10 to 12 minutes. We rub them down with the extra virgin olive oil. Take it down. Don't be afraid to use your fingers, people. It's okay, it's just salmon. It's not gonna kill you. Go down. Nothing wrong with a little extra virgin olive oil. So if you feel like it's too much, it can never be too much. It just basically means that the salmon will be a lot more moist than dry. So don't be afraid to get healthy with it. Make sure when it's salmon, when it's beef, when it's poultry, anything, wash your hands in between touching fish or other ingredients. We have our brown sugar and our honey. So basically we're gonna take our honey after the olive oil and we're gonna drizzle it on and get healthy with it. This is kind of where you get to go and, you know, entertain your sweet tooth a little bit. The honey is a healthier sweet, so you don't have to be afraid of it. We're just gonna get it all on the salmon, on each individual piece. Here we go. Drizzle, drizzle. You want to make sure you kind of stay even with the amount of honey that you're putting on all of it. You don't want one to be, you know, taste like a candy cane, the other one tastes dry. A lot of people think that you need to over season things, and that's not necessarily the truth. As long as you know, marinate it and you poke the holes, the juice and the brown sugar, the lemon, the salt, it'll all soak into there and it'll make sure that it's all really nice and moist. The oven's already been preheated to 350 degrees. What we'll basically do, we'll pop this in, we'll time it for about 12 minutes, and then we'll take a look at it. So I know you can't smell it, but while you're cooking, you're gonna start to really smell the garlic, you're gonna start to really smell the kosher salt, the olive oil, and that's what jasmine rice already has a lot of flavor. It's much different, it has a lot more engraved flavor into the rice, but when you do the bell pepper and the garlic, you're really gonna add all this flavor to it, and it's really gonna have a really great accent with the salmon. So that's just going to sit and cook for another couple minutes. I'm going to turn it on the heat to low. And then when the rice is done and the bell pepper, this will be done in about 2 minutes. We'll mix the two together and we'll let the rice sit together so that all of the flavors can start to fuse, and then you'll have all this nice flavorful rice. So we're going to add this to the rice. You can just add it right from the pan. You don't have to worry about anything. As you can see, we'll add all this. Rice is really bland, it's white, it's regular, but when you start to add bell pepper and you start to add this garlic, you know, you really start to bring color to your meal. We're gonna peek on our salmon, which only has about 1.5 minutes left, which is perfect timing because the rice should be done in about 3 minutes. So as you can see how this just created like a white film, that's when you're gonna start to know that the salmon is basically almost done. And once it's all white, then that's when you know you've overcooked it. Since it's already starting to create, I'm just gonna throw on a few more minutes because I want to make sure that they're all evenly done. At this point in time, in order to kind of get that crust on the salmon, I'm going to open up all of these foil individuals. This is really going to get to cooking the lemon, getting the lemon juice into the salmon. This is really going to start creating that crust that we really want to see on top. In the meantime, we're going to check on our rice. This rice is really, like I said, is really going to clump together. But this basically means that the rice is done. Regular rice, you see it's not, well, it's not supposed to come together. I'm not sure if rice is supposed to. Jasmine rice is supposed to. And you'll see all this. You see how it starts to, it's all stuck together? But that's okay. That's how you want to serve it. You throw that on, sprinkle on that juice. And what I like to do, because like I said, I'm really all about presentation. If you have a regular bowl, you got kids, get your kids' bowl, just to make it look pretty. Do something nice for your meal, you know what I mean? I normally pack this thing with the rice and get a lot of the bell pepper. Matt's not really a vegetable fan, but you know, whatever. I pack that rice out. Matt! Come on.
Hold on here. You know I gotta get in, don't kill me.
No, try not to.
Salmon?
Yes, I have. Oh my. All right, you ready for this? Okay, put your mouth on that. Put the lid around there. Don't like spit it out when the camera turns off.
It's actually good.
It's actually big.
It's really
Come
good.
on.
Oh, baby.
Thanks, boo. Okay, here you go. Toodles.
All mine? Oh,
Yeah.
not done?
Yeah.
Here.
Hey, hit the streets. Go take a nap.
They don't want to see my mug no more?
I don't think so. Yes? Do you like?
Yeah, thanks.
Welcome. I'm Gloria Barnes, and thank you so much for coming by with Cooking with the Barnes. Make sure that you guys tune in for next week's episode, Ceviche with Mi Madre. And just so you know, cooking isn't as hard as you think it is. We're going to be cooking with Mi Madre, Gloria Mendoza Coban, Chipingua Chocolate Terroristas de Senior. And we're gonna be cooking ceviche.